Well, it's been a while, and then I decided to fire up the old forge and do some melting tonight. Just got the trusty torch on there. Not quite ready yet. Maybe another 5 minutes or so, and I'll turn on the air. Just use that to get the coals lit. Got a pretty good collection of cans tonight. So I'm gonna melt all these down in my new Crucible here. Show this back in light. So this is the 1/8" steel Crucible. I was gonna modify it, but I figure, you know what, it's gonna have a good first run by itself. It's welded inside as well. So that's 1/8" steel. It's nice and seasoned and rusty, so we'll see how that works. I'm gonna start melting a little bit of scrap I have on hand here. Get some of these pieces somehow in there too, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna get all these, try to reclaim a little bit of aluminum from them, and then these some of these really heavy pieces of dross I'm going to use, kind of reclaim as much aluminum as I can get out of there. I bought some light salt, and I'm going to experiment with that tonight. So, watching a lot of videos on YouTube for blacksmithing and stuff, and I'm pretty much into it now. I'm just going to slowly start carefully adding dollars into this hobby, and you know, once I get tired of drinking so many cans of stuff, I'll go ahead and get friendly with the scrap yards and get some good pure aluminum pieces. But got a lot of stuff I can melt. This is going to be made into something one day. When I start playing with steel, I'm going to cut this, maybe straighten it out, and make some kind of a cool sword with the edge, with these guys on it. I'm not quite sure, but there's a lot of stuff definitely that can be done with that. I'm just really looking forward to getting rid of some of this old stuff, like my first Crucibles. I'm just hanging on to them in case I can find a use for them. But let's go ahead. It's been about 2 or 3. No, it's been about 2 minutes. Let's see here. Yeah. So we got a little bit of lump coming out of there. Crank this guy up a little bit. There we go. Let the tip back. We'll give it a couple minutes, and then we'll throw the air onto it. I'll come back when I get the Crucible. As soon as you kick on the good old fucking blower. Focus. There it goes. That's not even 3 minutes into it. Probably 2 minutes of air on the lowest setting. As soon as I saw the flames, I turned it down, but I'll turn it back up. See if I can show that. So that's low setting. Keep the filter on. Keep the filter off. Elevate this. And pull that back. And that's high. Oh yeah, that's a big difference. It's another 3 minutes and I'll be ready to throw the Crucible on. That's pretty hot too. Well, not really. In the past it's been hot enough to melt steel, so alright, this thing's going pretty strong. Why is this camera never focused? Now, the fun part of safely adding the Crucible without setting myself on fire. Hey, that works. Alright, ooh. thick skin hoe. It's that fucking bastard right there. Now it'll sit level. Hiya. Oh, look at that. Natural. Now, for the part that melts the steel. Usually, I find that when I do this, I add the charcoal right until it kills the flames, because that means it's nice and hot underneath, and it's going to make that charcoal, what do they call it, the charcoal nugget, the ember, something better of a word than that. But once I kill the flames, that usually means that all the heat's going to come up as soon as I turn the air back on. I want to get these guys right up in there. So I am using an entire bag of 8 pounds of charcoal, which I think was only $4. Gotta switch to gas because charcoal costs money. Gas is a lot cheaper. Alright, that's exactly what I want to do. Chase all the flames away. Ooh, the metal's already fucking hot. Alright, time to add the juice. The most ingenious switch known to man. Alright. Let's go to heat. I'm actually going to go to medium. Medium setting is squishing the plastic with the filter off. Restricts the airflow. It still pumps in there. Yep, that goes creeping right up the side. It's going to light that shit. It's going to be great. Alright, we'll come back when there's some melting. This is actually beautiful. Put the cover on. Try to get some heat going quicker. Already glowing red in the Crucible. That's awesome. But when I blow on top of it, it does this. I think that's pretty cool. That's just with my breath. So, about to have a puddle here forming in a minute. Once the puddle forms, I'm going to start adding the copper. Make a nice alloy again. I've got my bearing races ready to go. So, I think we're going to have a pretty good night tonight. We'll come back when there's a puddle. I'm really happy. I just want to show you guys. I got giddy. There's already a puddle. One thing I've done already is I added another piece of scrap. You can kind of see it right there, long guy. One thing you probably cannot see, right down there, the bright glowing mass, that is a copper fitting. That's actually halfway gone already. So far so good. I'm going to add some salt right now. Oops. I got the light salt. Right in there. Oops. Set to stun instead of kill. There we go. That's kind of cool. So hopefully that guy will fall right apart. See if you see anything happening to it. Ooh, there's a salt puddle, or a pile of salt right there. I can't tell that it's doing anything, but that guy is definitely going to start falling down. There it goes. It's going to start falling right apart. In fact, some of the aluminum I can see melted on the edge of the Crucible. Alright. I'm going to add the rest of my scrap, scrape the dross, and then start adding calves. Okay. She's very hungry tonight. I just put in an aluminum square that's gone down. I've already fed 2 pieces of copper pipe, and it's ate that right away. This new Crucible's holding up very well so far. There's a piece of pipe right there, and it's gone. It's literally just so soft. Pushing it down into into the molten metal. It's just gone. Here goes the aluminum square. It's just going down. Real nice and easy. Looking pretty good in there. I'm going to add some more salt and scrape the slag off and see where I'm at.